may be wondering what's so exciting about this spot. Allow me to explore that reason why. Following on from performing our Harvest Blot, I had an experience, I should say, from this spot that night. That is to say, someone visited us, and in sort of the in-between stages of sleep and being awake, there was a presence standing here that spoke to me. And the question was, "Are you awake?" To which I replied, "Yes, Lord." And ironically, at that point, I woke up. I became fully awake rather than being conscious while sort of laying on my side of the bed, as I normally do, and being conscious while my body was sleeping. And I've given it a lot of thought since then, trying to process what happened. In the following day, I spoke to my wife about it and said that I feel that 4 had visited us. And I have to say that sort of following on from that, I can't guarantee or I can't say for definite that I think it was 4. It felt like it at the time, but as I've tried to process the experience and the emotion, the power of the moment has dwindled, I can't say with certainty anymore that it was 4. What I do know is that the question itself, "Are you awake?" was double layered. Because it wasn't that, "Are you awake?" in the way that, ping, eyes open, "Yes, I'm awake, Lord." It was more a case of, personally, is how I feel about it, the "Are you awake?" was on a spiritual level. It was there wasn't the expectancy of me to notice them, to sense them, to feel them, to see that their presence was here, and it almost feels like being robbed of it in a certain way of processing the true experience, in that once I answered, "Yes, I was awake, yes, Lord," that bang, I was awake and the moment had gone. Now, I'm not going to say I'm angry about this or frustrated by it. I'll always take it as a moment of privilege to have been visited. Back in the springtime when we I performed really my first ritual, I should say, and laid runes of protection around the house, and that did offer our home as a place to visit for anyone who wished to, as long as their intent was good-natured. That anyone who came in with ill or dark intent, obviously this would be reported to or would be witnessed by the spirits, and Odin would know. I suppose that's the way of doing it. It's just like, you come here to cause evil intent, then Odin will find out and let the consequences be what the consequences be. So yeah, it's just a little video just to sort of process, I suppose, draw a line under the process of what I've been thinking about the experience. I do think it was the, "Oh, you're awake." Didn't expect that. So, and it's a second experience compared to my first experience when Odin let me know that he was watching me or had noticed me in a way that was, I feel, quite polite, in that he didn't just sort of go, oi. It was more a case of, here I am, I'm letting you know that I've noticed you, and what you choose to do with that is up to you. So, in conclusion, yes, I am awake. Yes, it was a very personal experience. I can't share any more about it or say for definite that this happened or that happened or what. It's just a very unique experience to me, that I'll probably continue to think about, because, I'm not quite sure if it was for or not, or if it was someone else, and who it was. All I know is that obviously, before opening my eyes, being truly awake, I replied with yes, Lord. So, hey, something to dwell on and to think about for all eternity now. Thank you very much. Obviously, that's my problem, but this is just a little, I suppose, line in the sand on the issue where I can think about it a bit more. Anyway, that's my reflection mirror. And I'm going to say thank you for watching this video, if you've watched it. And I'd appreciate any sort of input onto the experience, if you've experienced anything like it yourself. Anyway, thank you very much. Let's point over there. Hey, cheers. Bye.